Hathi Gumfa inscriptions, inscribed in Prakrit and Brahmi script, reveal his extraordinary tale. Descendant of the illustrious Mahamegh-Vahan, he ascended the throne of the Chedi dynasty with virtues that spread across the realm. During his reign, he undertook remarkable feats. In the first year, he restored Kalinga city, enriching it with gardens and embankments. The second year witnessed his military campaigns against the Satavahan, while the third year showcased his love for arts and festivities. In the fourth year, he conquered and restored the abode of Vidyadhars, earning tribute from Rathiks and Bhojaks. His fifth year brought the canal from Tanasolia to the capital, and in the seventh, his queen embraced motherhood. The eighth year marked victories against Goradagiri and Rajaga. The 10th year witnessed his expeditions against Bharat, Vas and the breaking of the Tramira Confederacy. In his 12th year, Magad was subdued, and in the 13th, religious offerings were made. He compiled the Angas and patronized the ascetics and sages. He was a king of peace and prosperity, protecting temples and showcasing his imperial might. He descended from the lineage of the royal sage Vasu. He stood as a great conqueror, an illustrious ruler, remembered for eternity. He is Maharajadhiraj Kharavela. And welcome to a fresh new episode of Untold History with Atul Mishra. Let's begin. Upon ascending the throne of ancient Kalinga, Maharaja Kharavela faced the pressing necessity of military expeditions to safeguard the kingdom's sovereignty and ensure its stability. The geopolitical landscape of the time was fraught with external threats from neighboring regions, necessitating a proactive approach to defend Kalinga's borders. Kharavela's strategic acumen and leadership qualities drove him to undertake military campaigns against the Satavahan and the Magad dynasty, securing crucial territories and asserting Kalinga's dominance. These expeditions were instrumental in fortifying the kingdom's defenses, consolidating power, and establishing Kharavela's reputation as a formidable ruler, laying the groundwork for his extraordinary reign. In the year 184 BCE, the clarion call for the conquest reverberated through the lands as Kharavela marshaled his armies to meet the challenge. He knew that to secure Kalinga's borders and safeguard the realm from external aggression, he must assert his dominance over the Satavahan. The encounters would prove to be arduous, yet the Maharaja embraced the trials with fortitude and strategic acumen. The Satavahans boasted a powerful military force and vast territories, and Kharavela confronted the mightiest of adversaries. Yet undeterred, he devised meticulous strategies that sought to exploit their weaknesses while leveraging his own strengths. He rallied his skilled warriors, renowned for their martial prowess, and instilled in them a spirit of unwavering loyalty. The campaigns witnessed grand battles that left even the heavens awestruck. In the year 183 BCE, the Kalingan forces clashed with the Satavahans at the battlefield of Pathan near the Godavari River. The chronicles of ancient historians reveal that Kharavela's forces displayed unmatched valor and strategic brilliance, routing the enemy and carving an indelible mark in the sands of time. Victory beckoned, but the saga of bravery and wisdom did not end there. Kharavela, like a resplendent beacon, marched forward to Vaijayanti, the heart of the Satavahans, in the year 180 BCE. There, in the famous Battle of Vaijayanti, history witnessed a display of tactical genius. Utilizing the terrain and his warriors' skills to his advantage, the Maharaja orchestrated a breathtaking triumph, engulfing the enemy in a maelstrom of defeat. The years 179 BCE and 178 BCE bore witness to further confrontations, wherein Kharavela displayed not just military acumen but also a compassionate heart. He granted clemency to the defeated foes, demonstrating his statesmanship and magnanimity in victory. The resilience and wisdom of Maharaj Kharavela culminated in the establishment of Kalingan supremacy over the Satvahans. The conquest brought vast territories under his benevolent rule, securing peace and prosperity for his kingdom. In the year 175 BCE, the thunderous drums of war resounded as Kharavela marshaled his formidable forces. Magadh, a kingdom of significant power, lay to the west, and its dominion encompassed vast territories. The battles that awaited him were destined to be fierce and daunting, yet Kharavela's courage knew no bounds. The first encounter took place at the fortress of Girinagar in the year 174 BCE. The annals of renowned historian Patanjali recount that the Magadhans, bolstered by their valorous king, stood firm like a rock against the Kalingan tide. But Kharavela, like a master tactician, employed a pincer strategy, encircling the enemy with his swift and skilled cavalry. The clash was fierce, and the Magadhan warriors fought with ferocity, but the Kalingan warriors proved their mettle, overpowering their adversaries with strategic maneuvers and unyielding determination. Undeterred by the initial challenges, Kharavela pressed forward like a mighty river flowing toward its destined course. In the year 173 BCE, the battlefield of Maharajadhiraj bore witness to the clash of two indomitable forces. The Magadhans, invoking the spirits of their ancestors, fought with fervor, yet Kharavela's brilliance shone brighter than the midday sun. He unleashed a combined arms assault, orchestrating a symphony of infantry, chariots, and elephant units, enveloping the enemy like a serpent coiling around its prey. The Magadhan resistance crumbled and the fortress of Rajagriha fell under Kalingan sovereignty. Yet, the saga of Kharavela's brilliance and bravery did not end there. In the years 172 BCE and 171 BCE, he pressed further westward, capturing Patliputra, the illustrious capital of Magadh. The mighty river Ganga witnessed the resounding triumph of Kalingan valor as Patliputra fell to the illustrious Maharaja. The chronicles of historian the Hathi Gumfa inscription reveal that the Magadhan king's own elephant division surrendered to Kharavela's might, acknowledging his peerless prowess. In the year 176 BCE, the Royal Navy of Kalinga unfurled its sails, bearing the emblem of the mighty elephant and the insignia of Kharavela's sovereignty. The royal bards sang of the Maharaja's brilliance, and with the blessings of Dev Varun, the fleet ventured forth, ready to conquer the uncharted waters. Challenges loomed like dark storm clouds on the horizon, for the seas held secrets that only the bravest and most sagacious could unveil. Yet undeterred, Kharavela's naval commanders led their fleet, navigating the treacherous waters with precision and courage. The first expedition sought the fabled island of Lanka, a realm steeped in enigma and allure. In the year 174 BCE, the Kalingan ships approached the shores, met by the curious gazes of the island's inhabitants. Historian Megasthenes records that Kharavela's emissaries extended the hand of friendship, forging alliances and trade relations that spanned the emerald waters. As the years unfurled like the sails upon the ocean breeze, Kharavela's maritime endeavors soared to new heights. In 173 BCE, the island of Java beckoned like a distant jewel on the ocean's surface. Kharavela's fleet set course, facing the trials of the tempestuous sea with unyielding resolve. The ancient seafaring texts recount that the Maharaja's strategies and navigational prowess guided the fleet safely to Java's shores, fostering friendships with the island's rulers and enriching Kaling's coffers with exotic treasures. Yet the pinnacle of Kharavela's maritime glory shone upon the horizon. In 171 BCE, the fleet set sail for the distant land of Suvarna Bhumi, present-day Thailand, where golden sands and untold riches lay in abundance. The legendary periplus of Erythraean Sea celebrates Kharavela's triumph, revealing that he established Kalingan dominance over Suvarna Bhumi, becoming a ruler whose name was whispered in awe by seafarers and merchants who plied the maritime routes. As the fleet returned to the shores of Kalinga, laden with tales of maritime triumph, the court bards sang of the bravery and intelligence of their indomitable king. Maharaj Kharavela's naval expeditions, driven by valor and sagacity, solidified Kalinga's maritime supremacy, creating a legacy that shall endure through the tides of time. In the annals of history, his name shall forever shine like a radiant star, guiding generations to embrace the spirit of adventure and discovery upon the boundless seas. Maharaja Kharavela's reign marked an era of unparalleled patronage of art and culture in ancient Kalinga. With a profound understanding of the significance of cultural heritage, he embraced the arts with ardor, elevating the kingdom to new heights of splendor and refinement. His court was a vibrant hub of artistic expression, where poets, musicians, dancers, and scholars thrived. Kharavela lavished them with generous support, recognizing their role in preserving and enriching the cultural fabric of the realm. Under his patronage, the city of Kalinga bloomed with magnificent sculptures, graceful dance performances, and soul-stirring music that resonated through the streets. Monuments and temples adorned with intricate carvings and architectural marvels adorned the landscape, attesting to the Maharaja's dedication to glorifying the divine through artistry. He commissioned grand edifices, including the Palace of Great Victory or Mahavijaya, a testament to his triumphs and cultural achievements. The Maharaja's appreciation for knowledge extended to learning centers and institutions which flourished under his patronage. Scholars and sages were encouraged to share their wisdom, leading to the compilation of important texts, including the Angas. His support extended beyond the artistic realm, encompassing religious establishments. He revered the Jinnas, providing for sacred memorials and sponsoring religious assemblies, ensuring the spiritual prosperity of his people. Maharaj Kharavela's reign left an indelible mark on the cultural landscape of Kalinga, where art, literature, and spirituality flourished under his wise and benevolent guidance. His legacy endures through the artistic treasures that grace the region and the profound impact he had on nurturing the soul of his kingdom. Despite his military prowess, Kharavela is also remembered for his just and peaceful governance. His inscriptions mention several public welfare projects and works undertaken for the welfare of his subjects. Maharaja Kharavela's military and administrative accomplishments left a lasting impact on the history of Kalinga. His reign is considered one of the golden periods in the region's history. This was the story of Maharajadhiraj Kharavela. I will keep coming back with similar stories. Until then, stay tuned.